What's good, everybody? This is Jay, and welcome to Power Book 3 Raising Canaan Breakdown for Will Kenya Leave Jukebox Again? Now, we've learned in Season 2 of Raising Canaan that Jukebox mother Kenya left on her own accord, and not only that, but that her ass has been in New York chilling for quite some time and hasn't reached out or tried to contact Jukebox. Now, she explained it a little bit, and I'm gonna break it on down and tell you what I think, and at the end I'm gonna let you know if I think she gonna leave. Now, we seen Jukebox playing dress up, and she's been looking very uncomfortable doing it. And although she has been looking very beautiful in these dresses and things, we know that this ain't really her style. Remember, the person that she loved and fought her daddy for she couldn't even put on the dress for her, but she doing it for mommy. And so they playing dress up. She's getting a little something out of it because she's got the mama in her life and getting that mommy time that she never had, and mommy getting something out of it because now she getting to play dress up with her daughter. But the problem is they're not spending real time getting to know each other. She doesn't even know that Jukebox is hating this inside and that she's gay. And we have learned that Kenya, the mother, has now been in church a lot, singing. What does she feel about that? Now, Marvin alluded to in season 1 when he found out that Jukebox was gay and that she was Lebanese, that she get it from her mama. So will she understand, or will she try to so-called pray the gay away? And if that happens, would that put a strain on the relationship, or would Jukebox try to listen? Who knows? But we seen that Jukebox doesn't know how to react, because when she saw her friends and they was all geared up, rocking that low life, she didn't know how to tell them when he was running his goofy ass mouth talking about boosting and stuff. She didn't be able to tell them, look, I'm here with my moms. And yeah, she does look young, Kenya, but this goofball Riri should have known that she ain't sitting here brown bagging it, big brown bagging it, and medium brown bagging it with this older lady. And if you was boosting, you wouldn't have had bags. And so, yeah, she shopping. You need to be on the chill tip because you don't know what she on. He running his mouth. And it took moms to say, hey, look, I'm the mother. That's what's up. And then this dude didn't even know, like, oh, okay, nice to meet you. All right, y'all take care. He just ran off. So the mother is kind of learning a little bit about Jukebox, knowing that, okay, she out here boosting and doing stuff, but because the relationship is still new, she didn't bring it up. But will she bring up that Jukebox is a thief? Or if something comes up missing, will she blame Jukebox? Who knows? But that could potentially be a place for them to have a falling out. And I think that they should really, instead of doing all of these shopping trips, playing dress up, maybe have a dinner or something together and get to talk. Now, unfortunately, that didn't work when she had the dinner at home with the family. Now, Rock, being the leader of the business, she should be the leader of the family at home as well. And she is to a certain extent, but she should have made them talk it out and get everything out on the table. But she's allowing Jukebox to basically hate Marvin's guts. And I'm not saying that she doesn't have a reason to be upset, but they're not talking it out, which means that you can't allow it to linger and go on and on and on, because it'll never get resolved. And I think that it would be Rock's best interest, Marvin and Jukebox's best interest, to talk it out and get it resolved, because she straight hate his guts. And he mentioned that she looked nice in that dress and she was ready to slit his throat. But when Rock told him that she been in contact with the mama, he was about to lose it. But he kept his cool. It looked like that mediation and all of that stuff has been working, because he was able to calm down. He damn near smoked that whole square in one pull, though. When he went to go see her, he was stressed. He smoked the whole square in one drag. He smoked the hell out of that square before he got up in there. Had to get his mind right. But he went up in there and he was upset that he feels he did all the hard work and all the work that you don't get applause for in raising a child. And now here she is, ready to sit there and celebrate the person that Jukebox has become without helping her to become that. And so he's upset, and he went to tell her when he went there, and yeah, she saw him and let him in, and she had a little smirk on her face, but at the end, she know she's the one that got to answer for things. You the one that abandoned your child in search of stardom and fame, trying to sleep around with rich people or trying to be in the music business and be a star. You should have been able to try to do that and take care of your responsibilities if that's what you wanted to do. And Marvin was legitimately hurt, and he told her, just go back where you came from, because all the work has been put in. Now, do I think he should say that? No, but I do understand where he coming from and what he was saying. And that's why she had nothing to say. When Marvin was there and he said what he had to say, she had no response, because there's nothing she could say. She knows she was wrong, and now she gets to look like the saint and the good one, because she gets to come with a clean track record, so to speak, because Jukebox doesn't remember any of that stuff because she was a child, and now she gets to go there and play good mommy dearest, and Marvin gets to be vilified even more. And in a way, it's not fair to Marvin, but it's the situation that he's in, and in a way, he kind of put himself in it. Now, Jukebox, I think, is not really being honest with her mother, which is gonna hurt her. We know that she just got in contact with her, and we know that their relationship is new. And in the 90s, it would have been very difficult for her to just pop up and say, hey, I'm gay. I mean, she really hasn't done that with Marvin, Rock, and everybody else. I mean, Rock figured it out. Kanan knows. You know, Marvin kind of had to figure it out. But, like, she didn't, like, coming out the closet wasn't something that was a thing in the black community in the 90s. So, and the reactions were not always the best. So, I don't know. Is her relationship, you guys let me know, is her relationship even genuine? Because you're not being honest and upfront with her. Yeah, it was in the 90s, so maybe she wouldn't have done that, but she could have at least told her about the dress, all of these things. My thing is, I believe Kenya will leave again, because once she realizes Jukebox is pretty much gay and has a lot of other drama going on with Marvin, and Marvin may have to come around with some more stuff, or even Rock. Now, Rock, at first I thought may have been part of the reason she left, but it come to find out she left on her own to try to be famous and successful. So I don't know. It's either two options. I think that she would leave not because Jukebox is gay, but she may not want to or know how to deal with a lot of the stress and pressure that Jukebox may be going through. And then you put that with Marvin and Rock coming into the picture, and she may leave just because she don't want to be bothered, and she been used to living her own single life, quiet life. The second option I see is that maybe Jukebox tells her some of the things that she's going through and dealing with Marvin, and maybe they both leave together. And maybe that is how Jukebox ended up in DC area. Because that's where she was when we met her the first time in Power. So that's my second theory. Jukebox could end up running away with her mom, and that's how she ends up in DC, and that's what she ended up doing to get away from Marvin and the drug and crime family that she's a part of. Because we know she was a cop and wasn't a part of the drug family. Now, she was having people rob stuff and doing that, but she wasn't a dope dealer like Rock and all of them people and her daddy. So who knows? What do y'all think? Let me know. Which theory do you think is most likely to happen? Theory 1 or theory 2? Put a T1 or a T2 in the comments. Let me know what you think. I'm looking forward to seeing the comments. Don't forget to bang that bell, hit that like, subscribe if you're new. I'm almost at 30K subs, and I can't wait to get there and celebrate with all of y'all. Don't forget to join the channel, get in the Discord. We can talk about power, sports, watch movies, all that good stuff. You get to chat with me, a lot of cool females and other guys in there. So join up, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, and I'm out. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like, subscribe, bang that bell, and I'll catch you on the next one.